Hey everyone, it's Greg again down here in the media room of Three Old Farm, and what I want to do is give you a basic overview of the smart home system here at the house. It's a system, and we're going to go over to one of the master control panels here. Now, these master control panels are located at 5 locations throughout the property. We have one down here, as you can see, in the media room. Okay, we have one on the first floor in the kitchen entry. We have one in the first floor master bedroom. We have another one on the second floor hallway next to the linen closet. And we have the 5th one in the second floor master bedroom. So let's get started. I'll step away here so it doesn't mirror my image too much. So what we're going to do is, these are touch screens, so all we're going to do is touch the screen right there, okay? Now, as you can see, it comes up right here and it says media room, and it has a whole bunch of options for us. One of the cool things about this is you can press down here if you just woke up in the morning and you're in the second floor master bedroom, you can say, well, what's the temperature like today? And it's going to bring it all up. So it's Nantucket. It's going to tell you what the temperature's like today. If you happen to be an international traveler, you can switch it over to centigrade, and you have all your metric system temperatures right there. But we're in the United States. I was born in the United States, so we use Fahrenheit. Okay, so that's the weather. The easiest way is always to press the back arrow. Boom, the back arrow. Now, let's kind of go through the whole systems here. There's the intercom. All right, well, the intercom allows you to communicate with other people in the house or get their attention. This is a little over a 6,000 square foot house, so a lot of times it's easier to communicate with the intercom instead of just yelling at the top of your lungs. So we press intercom, and then it gives us options. We can do the kitchen touchscreen, the second floor hallway, we can do the side intercom, we can do the master touchscreen in the master bed, or we can do the second floor master. So let's go to the, which one are we going to? Let's go to the kitchen touchscreen. So we bring up the kitchen touchscreen right here, and now we can see what's going on in the kitchen. Now, we can communicate with other people in the kitchen here, and they can hear what we're saying. So if you want to just say, hey, what's for dinner? And, possibly the people in the kitchen, your wife or whoever is making dinner, she can yell back, fish, and then you know what's for dinner. All right, so the easiest way to get out of that, press the X. Now, we want to go home, and that brings us back to our main screen again. Let's say we want to adjust the temperature. So we're going to go to comfort. Now we have all the settings here for the 3 heating and cooling systems that are controlled by the Control4 system. We have the basement, which we're in right now, which is where the media room is, as well as 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a half bath, as well as the mechanical room. We have the first floor, and we have the second floor. Now, the cool thing about the basement is just that. It's cool, and it remains cool even throughout the hottest days of the summer. I don't think I've ever had to turn the AC on down here in the basement since we finished building this house last year. It stays a constant 68 to 71 degrees. But let's say you did want to turn on the AC, you would press basement, and then you would go to mode, and then you would press cool, and it would change to cool. And then you would adjust the temperature here to 68 degrees. All right? Now, the cool thing, quite literally, is you can go over the thermostat right next to you, and it is changed from off to cool, and it is set to 68 degrees. Now, to turn it off, we just hit cool again, and we go off. And now it's off. And as we go over to the thermostat right next to the controller, look at that. It's off. All right, so we want to go home again, and let's say we want to check on the security. Now, the security system, all we have linked up to it right now is the cameras. So you click on cameras, right? And it brings up all the cameras that are linked up. Currently, we are changing out the front door camera. So let's go check out the pool cameras. You can go to the pool camera here, and it gives you a full overview of the pool area. That is the fire pit right there, obviously. There's the pool cabana right there. Right below that gate right there is the outdoor kitchen, and there's your pool, and right next to it is your spa. And you want to go to another view. There is the pool itself. You can scroll through another, and there is a view of the fire pit. And there is, the front camera isn't working right now, but it will be by the time you're here. There's the side view by the kitchen entry. All right, now back home. Let's say we want to listen to some music. All right, so we go to music, or listen, actually. It brings up a whole bunch of options here. Whether you like TuneIn or Pandora, or iHeartRadio, or Amazon Music, or XM, or Spotify. We have pretty much everything. Not only that, but in another video, I'm going to tell you how you can link up your iPad, iPhone to play the music that you have stored on your phone. So let's say we want to listen to something on Pandora, and we press Pandora. It's coming up to stations. We can go to stations, or we can create our own stations. So we can just scroll through here and figure out what we want to listen to. And what's good? Let's see what we have here. Let's try the Satin Jackets. So we'll put on the Satin Jackets, and that should come up here. There they are. And that'll come out the speaker system. And you can adjust the volume right here by pressing on the volume tab and sliding it up or down. By the way, this system cranks, so be careful. It gets awfully loud. If we want to add a room, here's something that you can do as well. So let's go to, we press that little home in number 2, and it's saying right now that the media room and the master bathroom have this on. So we want to turn off the master bathroom, and we want to go and add. So let's say we want to add the kitchen. Done. So now, if we check, we'll see that the Satin Jackets are playing not only in the media room, but in the kitchen. And we can turn either up or down. And they both work consecutively. All right, we press done when we're done. And let's say we're finished. All we have to do is press the power button right there, and we say turn off. And then we want to go to home. And then we want to turn off the kitchen as well. And it comes up right here. So we press power and turn off. Same sort of thing if you want to watch something on the television. I personally like to use the remote, which I'll show you how to use in another video. But if you want to, you can just press watch. Cable 1 is for upstairs, cable 2 is for downstairs, and Media TV is all of your apps such as Netflix, Amazon, Hulu. Well, you get the picture, YouTube. Let's say we want to watch Media TV. We press that, we come over and wait for the television to populate. There it is. Let's say we want to go to YouTube. All we do right now is we press the select button. 1, 2, and we select YouTube. And then we press select. And up comes YouTube. Now, you can move around YouTube on the touchscreen controller, but I personally like using the remote. Or you can link up your cell phone as long as it's an Android or a iPhone. But we'll talk about that in another video. Hope this gives you enough information. If you need any more information, please do not hesitate to contact me. I can be reached at the email and the number listed in the guest binder, which will be located in the laundry room. Take care.